Hi guys, I'm Sherika Ilaya. So today we're gonna discuss about the customs valuation system on how to compute dutiable insurance and dutiable freight under CMO-22-2007. So before we're gonna solve to the following slides, let us first know the rules. In dutiable insurance, there are 6 rules. Rule number 1, CIF or CIP commercial invoice. Rule number 2, CIF or CIP 2% or 4% of the FOB or FCA if there is no insurance indicated in the invoice. Third, or the rule number 3, local insurance premium with certificate and official receipt, LIP in dollars. Rule number 4, local insurance premium without certificate and official receipt. You're gonna have to apply the general rule whichever is higher. Rule number 5, entry versus 2% or 4% of FOB or FCA if not covered by any local insurance. And lastly, the rule number 6, the government importation. If there is original GSIS Marine Open policy, and if there is no other than GSIS, apply number 3 or number 4. And if not covered by any local insurance, apply the rule number 5. Next, under dutiable freight, there are 7 rules. First rule, bill of lading or airway bill. Second, bill of lading or airway bill versus commercial invoice. Apply the general rule whichever is higher. Rule number 3, entry or SAD. Rule number 4, IATA or GCR rate. Rule number 5, entry versus IATA or GCR rate, and it's 70%. You're gonna have to apply the general rule whichever is higher between the two. Rule number 6, the NFA importations. The given versus the 10% of the CFR, and whichever is higher. Lastly, the rule number 7, refrigerated shipments with the shipping line certificate, BL value. Without shipping line certificate, you're gonna have to determine whichever is higher between the BL value versus the reefer rates. Okay? So, are you ready to solve the problems? Okay, first problem. Uzumaki Naruto Corporation imported steels with an FOB value of $30,000. How much is the dutiable insurance? So, ang gipangita diri guys kay insurance. So, unsa man nga rule atong ma-apply? So, the shipment is imported steels. So, pila man ka percent sa insurance ang atong gamiton? Kay steels man siya, dili man siya dangerous cargo sa. So, ang formula sa insurance, FOB multiplied by the percentage of the insurance. So, kay 2% man, so $30,000, which is the FOB, multiplied by 0.02. So, mo nang makakuha na taog $600 nga insurance. So, the rule applied is rule number 2. CIF or CIP, 2% or 4% of FOB or FCA. Sayop ko dira. Sorry. Second, Sasuke Transport imported tires which arrive at the port of Zamboanga with a CFR value of $25,000. The representative presented a commercial invoice indicating the following expenses: freight at $5,000 and insurance at $500. How much is the dutiable insurance? So, makita na daan sa problem, no? Nga given na ang insurance. So, simple ra kaayo. So, atong gi-apply nga rule kay ang number 1, which is CIF or CIP commercial invoice kay given naman siya sa problem. If given na gani, automatically mo na siya atong insurance. Third problem. Kunuha Sports imported 4 head protectors which arrive at the port of Surigao with a CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth 50,000 pesos was provided. How much is the dutiable insurance if the freight is $5,000 and the rate of exchange is 40 pesos, which is equivalent to $1? So kay wala man tay FOB diri guys. So unsa man ang ato ang gamiton para makuha nato ang FOB. So ang formula FOB equals CFR minus freight. So we have CFR of $30,000 minus $5,000. So makakuha tag $25,000 nga mao na nato ang FOB. Then i-times din nato siya sa 0.02. Mao na natay $500. Hala, insurance din ni guys, sorry. Sayo ko type. Versus, which naatay local insurance nga given, 50,000 pesos. Para makuha na to ang LIP, divide na to siya sa 40 pesos, which is our rate of exchange. Kay para ma-dollar sign siya. So, $1,250 atong LIP. So, kung imo na siyang i-compare, asa may mas higher nilang duha. So, LIP, $1,000 and $250. $1,250 ang ato ang answer dirin dapita. So, the rule applied is rule number 4. Local insurance premium, whichever is higher. Fourth problem. Kunuha Sports imported 4 head protectors which arrive at the port of Surigao with a CFR value of $30,000. A local insurance worth 50,000 pesos was provided together with its certificate and official receipt. How much is the dutiable insurance if the freight is $5,000 and the rate of exchange is 40 pesos or $1? So, ang gipangita gihapon kay dutiable insurance. So, unsa man nga rule ang atong i-apply? So, kay naman tay given nga local insurance, which is 50,000 pesos, i-divide na to siya sa 40, which is our rate of exchange, mo na makuha ta og $1,250 nga LIP. So, kay with certificate and official receipt man siya, so, automatic atong i-apply nga rule kay rule number 3. Local insurance premium with certificate and official receipt. Next is number 5. Department of Education imported plastic covers with a CFR value of $20,000. The regional GSIS marine policy was presented amounting 18,000 pesos. How much is the dutiable insurance if the rate of exchange is 50 pesos or $1 and the freight is $3,000? So, sa problem guys, nanay GSIS marine policy. So, unsa gani ito nga rule nga naa siya? So, rule number 6, government importation. Kay nganong government importation man? Kay Department of Education is a government institution man, di ba? So, we're gonna apply rule number 6. Government importations, original GSIS marine open policy. So we have a GSIS amounting 18,000 pesos. I-times na to siya sa 0.02 which is 2% sa insurance. Kay plastic cover is not a dangerous cargo. So ato na siyang i-multiply 18,000 pesos rather, multiplied by 0.02. Mo na makuha na taog $360. So mo na siya ang atong answer. Next, number 6. Department of Education imported plastic covers with a CFR value of $25,000. The entry indicated freight charges at $4,000 and insurance at $400. How much is the dutiable insurance if the rate of exchange is 50 pesos or $1? So naa siya'y given nga entry, which is 400 nga insurance. Kay insurance man ang gipangita, no? So insurance. So ato siyang kuanon nga whichever is higher nilang duha. So kay wala man tay FOB, again we're gonna apply the formula. FOB equals CFR minus freight. So natay CFR nga $25,000 minus $4,000, which is our given freight. Ano siya? So, makakuha na tag FOB nga $21,000. Then, multiplied by 0.02, which is plastic cover, 2%, because it's not a dangerous cargo. So, makakuha na tag insurance nga $420. So, kung atong i-compare versus sa insurance nga given, asa man may mas dako. So, ang kaning usa, nga dili katong given, no? So, mao na ang insurance equals $420. So, the rule applied is rule number 6. Kay government importation, gyapon siya. G, gets ra, guys? So, number 7. Tons of rice arrive at the port of Manila with a total CIP value of $50,000. The representative submitted the bill of lading indicating the freight charges of $4,000. On the other hand, after further perusal of the documents submitted, it was found that the freight charges and insurance were indicated in the invoice $4,500 and $2,500 respectively. How much is the dutiable freight? So, kay naman tay given no nga bill of lading. Nasa siya freight charges. So, unsa man gali pangita diri? Dutiable freight. Ari na ta sa freight, guys. So, unsa gali ito ang under sa freight gani? Dutiable freight, there are 7 rules. So, unsa man nga rule ang ma-apply ani diri? So, kay naman siya bill of lading, which is $4,000. Nga naasad siya given nga freight charges, which amounting to $4,500. So, tanaw na to ang kuan. So, mas dako gyud ang freight charges nga given, no? So, ang atong answer kay $4,500. So, whichever is higher nilang duha. So, we apply the rule number 2. Bill of lading or airway bill versus commercial invoice. So, atong commercial invoice, may nakuan mo ng freight na to. $4,500. Kasi may mas dako. Next, Minato imported suits with an FOB value of $25,000, which arrive at the subport of Dumaguete. How much is the dutiable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kilograms subject to GCR rate of $0.55 per kilogram? So, naay given nga GCR. So, ang gipangita diri kay freight man. So, unsa man ang ato ang solution? So, in order to get the GCR freight, na siya formula, guys. According to Customs Valuation System book, ang total gross weight in kilograms, i-multiplied nato siya sa GCR rate. So, pila man ang ato ang gross weight di ay. in kilograms. So naatay given sa problem nga 2,500 kilograms. Then pila man atong rate, GCR rate, 0.55 per kilogram. So ato na siyang i-multiply. So 2,500 kilograms multiplied by $0.55 per kilogram, makuha na taog GCR freight nga $1,375. So mo na siya atong answer. Mo na ang GCR rate. So the rule applied is rule number 4. Sabot ra? Okay. Next number. Minato imported suits with an FOB value of $25,000. The insurance and freight charges indicated in the entry are $400 and $1,000 respectively. How much is the dutiable freight if the shipment has a gross weight of 2,500 kilograms subject to GCR rate of 0.55 kilograms, $55 per kilograms. So the ask is dutiable freight. So naatay given nga freight pila gani nga nasa problem daan sa entry which is $400. So kay naaman tay GCR gihapon, ato ra gyapon na siyang i-compute. So we have a gross weight unsa gali to ang kwan sa GCR freight. Total gross weight in kilograms multiplied by the GCR rate. So nagyapon tay 2,500 kilograms multiplied by 0.55 kilograms. Mo na makuha taog $1,375. So after nato siya makuha, i-times pa na nato siya sa 0.70. Kaya ang ato ang gi-apply kay rule number 5 man. Sige to tong rule number 5. Entry versus IATA or GCR. 70% sa IATA or GCR. Dayon whichever is higher. Kay naman tay entry which is amounting to 1,000 sa ato ang freight. Kay naman tay entry nasa tay GCR rate. So ma-apply na to ang rule number 5. So sa rule number 5, kuhaon na to ang 70% sa IATA or GCR. Ang previous nga problem ganina kay wata ni kuha og 70% ato kay wala may given entry. So kaning diri dapita kay na may entry, so magkuha ta sa 70% sa IATA ug sa GCR. So nakakuha na ta sa GCR freight no. Mao na siya ang kuan. $962.5. Kay multiply naman nato ang 1,275 times 0.70. Mo na siyang makuha tag GCR freight nga $962.5. So i-compare na tong duha whichever is higher, mas dako jud ang given entry. So mo na siya ang atong answer. Next, number 10. A shipment of 2x40 STC frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $55,000. How much is the dutiable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the bill of lading is $3,100, supported with a certification from shipping lines? Natay certification guys. So unsa nga rule atong i-apply under dutiable freight? So rule number 7. Rule number 7. Kay nganong rule number 7 man? Kay unsa man di ang shipment? Frozen tuna. So, rule number 7 is refrigerated shipments. Okay, frozen man siya, no? So, rule number 7 is applied. So, kay na may given nga bill of lading. So, automatic, $3,100 ang answer. Kay na mas siya given nga bill of lading sa problem. Kay with shipping line certificate man. Oh, see, with certification from shipping lines. So, automatic mao na to ang kuan. Ang bill of lading mo na to ang freight. $3,100. 11. A shipment of 2x40 STC frozen tuna from Hong Kong arrived in the port of Cebu. Its CFR value is $55,000. How much is the dutiable freight if the insurance is $1,500 and the freight indicated in the bill of lading is $3,100? So, kay kuan man, kay unsa man nga rule atong ma-apply. So, rule number 7 gihapon, kay refrigerated shipment man, kay frozen tuna gihapon. So, under rule number 7, refrigerated shipment, kay wala man siya ni state sa problem nga with certification from shipping lines. So, dili siya naigo sa without shipping line certificate. So, under sa without shipping line certificate, ang BL value ato siyang i-compare sa reefer rates. Before we compute sa reefer rates ug sa reefer rates, kay given naman ang BL which is 3,100, no? Unsa man ni ang reefer rates? Ako sa siyang i-discuss kadyot ha. According sa book, unsa man ning reefer? What is a reefer container? A reefer container is a short form for refrigerated container. Kay ang given man kay frozen tuna man, so refrigerated kuan siya nga cargo. So ang according sa libro sa Customs Valuation System nga book, sa reefer rates naa ditoy mga port of origin. So kay Hong Kong man atong port of origin, so ang Hong Kong diri 1x40 reefer van kay $1,600. Sa 1x20 reefer van, $800 ra. So kay ang atong ang given man kay 2x40, so diri siya naigo sa 1x40 reefer van sa port of origin nga Hong Kong. So $1,600. So kay 2x40 man ang atong shipment, atong van nga gigamit, so ang kaning 1,600 i-multiply nato siya sa 2. Dara. So natay given nga 2x40 STC frozen tuna nga reefer van. So kay Hong Kong man ang port of origin, so ang 1,600 $1,600 i-times nato siya og 2. So mao na siya na natay reefer rate nga $3,200. So whichever is higher, apply the general rule. Asay mas dako, so mas dako jud ang reefer rate, no? So mao na siya tong answer. Kaya ang BL $3,100 raman, mas dako man ang reefer rate. So the rule applied is rule number 7, refrigerated shipments without shipping line certificate. Then whichever is higher. Number 12. Sakura Flower Shop has an importation of 3x20 SCC assorted plastic pots with a CFR value of $54,000, which arrive at the port of Zamboanga from Port of Guangzhou. Bill of lading indicated freight charges at $4,000. How much is the dutiable freight if the insurance is $1,000? So, ang gipangita gihapon kay dutiable freight. So, kay na naman siya, nganong dili man magamit nanatay bill of lading no nga freight charges $4,000. Awa ang problem guys. Nganong mao man na automatic atong answer bill of lading $4,000. Nganong rule number 1 man atong gi-apply. Tanawa sa problem. Ang shipment is plastic pots. Basin maglibog mo. Plastic pots man siya, so dili siya refrigerated shipment kay salig 3x20 nga van basin makakuan mo nga magkuha pa sa reefer rates. No, tan-awon ninyo ang shipment daan if refrigerated ba siya. So dili man, so automatically ang given nga bill of lading mao nang ato ang freight, dutiable freight nga $4,000. So tan-awon dyan na nimo ang shipment. Basi ditso mo kay nasa ikuan o port of origin. Nasa biya diri Guangzhou, China sa book. So dili. Tanaw ninyo ang shipment daan if refrigerated ba. So automatically ang ato ang dutiable freight is the bill of lading, the given bill of lading nga $4,000. Rule number 1 atong gi-apply. Number 13. National Food Authority imported rice sacks with FOB value of $20,000. How much is the dutiable freight if the local insurance premium is 30,500 pesos while the freight in the bill of lading is $2,200 or 50 pesos to $1 equivalent. So, National Food Authority. So, NFA, importation. Unsa man na nga rule? Rule number 6. Kay naman siya given nga bill of lading $2,200. So, kay wala man tay kuan CFR, magkuha pa ta sa CFR. Kay FOB raman ang given, no? So, formula sa CFR, FOB plus freight. So, natay given nga FOB $20,000. I-add na to siya sa 2,200 nga freight. Mo na siya ang BL. Freight na to. So, makakuha tag $22,200. Dayon, kay ang rule number 6, niingon man siya diri nga 10% sa CFR, mong ato siyang i-multiply sa 0.10. So, $22,200 multiplied by 0.10, una natay CFR nga $2,220. So, apply the general rule whichever is higher. So, asa may mas dako nila? So, ang CFR. So, mao na siya ang ato ang dutiable freight. Number 14. Junaid Trading imported 20 cartons of medicine kits with FCA value of $30,000. Insurance and freight charges were indicated in the entry as follows: $600 and $895. Each cartoon weighs 5 kilograms and measures 0.3 meters by 0.5 meters by 0.3 meters. How much is the dutiable freight if the IATA rate is 8.50 per kilogram? So, nakabantay mo sa problem, guys, na siya dimensions, na siya numbers of cartoons. So, unsa man na atong rule nga ma-apply? So, the rule applied is rule number 5. Entry versus IATA or GCR rate, 70% of its IATA and GCR rate, and then whichever is higher. So, naman tay given nga entry, freight charges kuan 600 ay joke 895 day guys rather na 895 nga freight sa entry. So ang atoa na lang pangitaon kay ang IATA freight. So unsa may solution, unsay formula sa IATA freight. So according sa book, in order to get the IATA freight, total chargeable weight in kilograms multiplied by IATA rate. So kay wala pa man takabaw sa problem no before mo nakakita ni. unsa ang chargeable weight or pila ang chargeable weight brother day. So according sa book, ang chargeable weight is higher weight in kilograms between actual weight and volume weight. So kay wala man tay chargeable weight dira, so mag-compute pa ta sa actual weight and volume weight. So ang actual weight guys, ingani ni siya pag-compute. So na may given nga cartoons, ang number of cartoons i-multiplied nato siya sa 5 kilograms. Kay naman siya diri o sa problem, each cartoon weighs 5 kilograms. So 20 times 5. So mo nanatay 100 kilograms nga actual weight. And then mag-compute na sad ta sa volume weight. So ato ang volume weight mo na siyang 0.3 meters by 0.5 meters by 0.3 meters. Dayon i-divide nato siya sa 0.006 meters. Naman diri sa book nga if meters by meters siya, ang i-divide kay 0.006 meters. So mo na siya na 0.6. So mo nang i-divide na to. So 7.5 makuhatag 7.5. Dayon i-multiply pa na nato siya sa number of cartoons. So ato ang number of cartoons kay 20 man. So 7.5 multiplied by 20 is 150 kilograms. So asa may mas bugat nila? So ang volume weight. So ang volume weight mao na atong chargeable weight. So unsaon ganito pagkuha sa IATA freight? So chargeable weight in kilograms, which is 150 kilograms, multiplied by 8.50 per kilogram. Kay aray, IATA rate is 8.50 per kilogram man. So ato siya multiplied, then makakuha ta og $1,275. Dayon i-multiply sa nato siya og 70%. Kay naa sa rule number 5, 70% sa IATA or GCR rate. So, makuha na taog IATA freight nga 892.5. Asa may mas dako nilang duha, ang entry or ang IATA freight? So, klaro na kayo no, ang entry. Sa gamay ragligas like guys, ang pinakadako jud na may madaog. Whichever is higher. So, gonna apply the general rule. So, the given entry, mao na ato ang answer. $895. Gets ra? Next, number 15. Konoha Trading imported headgears that arrive at NAIA with CIP value of $25,000. How much is the freight if the insurance is 2% of the FCA and the freight is 20% of the FCA? So, gipangita diri ang freight. So, kay wala man tay kuan FCA guys. Pumantay FCA no. 2% daw. So, kay wap amantay FCA, ang formula sa FCA kay CIP, i-minus na siya sa giad na to nga insurance og freight. So, kay ang given man, kay ang insurance kay 2%, then ang freight kay 20%. So, ang 0.02 add sa 0.20. So, mao na natay 0.22. So, ang kaning bring down $25,000 minus na to sa 0.22. So, mo nang na Mao na siya. Combine like terms, makuan siya diri, mabalhin siya sa pika, so mahimo siya ang sign og positive. So FCA plus 0.22 equals $25,000. So nganong ang digi-divide man diri kay 1.22 man? Kay ang FCA na siya value nga usa, na siya usa one nga value. So mao nang 1.22. So ato siyang i-divide dayon na natay FCA nga $20,491.80. So magkuha na sad ta sa freight. So ang giingon sa problem kay in order to get the freight 20% daw sa FCA. So 20% of the FCA. So FCA multiplied by 0.20 mao na natay ang FCA nato $20,491.80. I-times na to siya sa I-times na to siya sa 0.20. So mo na natay freight nga $4.98.36 $4,098.36 nga freight. So mo na siya atong freight, guys. Nganong wala man tay rule nga gi-apply kay expression ra man siya. Kay expressions wala na i-consider nga rulings. Next, Ino Trading imported plastic power pots from China with CIF value of $18,000. How much is the insurance if the freight is 10% of the FOB? So ang gipangita na sa diri kay Dutiable insurance. So in order to get the FOB, parehas ganina itong gibuhat natay CIF given nga $18,000 nga aton siya i-minus sa given nga insurance and freight which is 0.02 plus 10% sa freight niya. So mo na natay 0.12. So $18,000 which is our CIF minus nato siya sa 0.12 nga atong gi-add sa kuan sa insurance ug freight. So we gonna get combine like terms. So abalhin siya sa pikas sa left side ang 0.12, so mahimo siyang positive. So FOB plus 0.12 equals $18,000. So unsa to ganina nanay usa one value ang FOB. So 1.12 divide na to ang $18 rather sa 1.12. So makrush out na siya diri ang left side. Dayon na natay FOB nga $16,071.43. Dayon ato siyang times sa 0.02. Sayang insurance kay plastic power pots man siya, so it's not a dangerous cargo. So 2% sayang insurance. Mo makuha na tag insurance nga $321.43. So mo na siya ang ato ang Dutiable insurance. Then no ruling is applied. No rule is applied. So no ruling applicable kay expression raman gyapon siya. So mao na to siya tanan, guys. Thank you for listening. Have a nice day. Have a nice day. Thank you.